Hi, Larry from the AU here. Today's feature video is brought to you by Bundaberg Brewed and Crafted. You can check out their new range by clicking on the annotation here, and you can check out a video, or click on the link below to visit their Facebook page. In the meantime, enjoy the video.
I'm Jeremy Neale, and you're watching the AU Review at BIGSOUND 2K13.
You've had a crazy couple of weeks on the road with Feelings.
Yeah.
How have those shows gone? What's that tour been like for you?
Yeah, this tour was good. I mean, it's kind of like we flipped the coin for who would headline in Melbourne and Adelaide. Otherwise, we headlined in our own states. But you know, when you are doing the headline for Feelings as an opener, it's a pretty intimidating kind of thing to follow. Simon is definitely a next level front man. Kind of like bulldogs his way into the crowd and then kind of like fights people off, but at the same time is very inviting. So yeah, dance pit. But yeah, tour was good. Really good turnout to the show, and I'd do it again. If you're listening, Simon, just ask. I'll do it.
And there was a bit of a special show last night as well with Philly Jays.
Yeah, Philadelphia Grand Jury. They'd been out of action for a couple of years at least, and they managed to play like an hour's worth of stuff. So that was pretty cool.
That's impressive when you haven't, even though they've been performing as Feelings for the last couple of weeks. That's not really like you're still picking it up from where you left off almost.
Well, yeah, but it's the I think it's the magic of like any situation in your life when someone says we're getting the team back together. There's a certain amount of power that comes with that, and that enables you to do like magnificent feats. Yeah. So remember that if you get stuck,
just get the band back together.
Yeah, totally. It's like, man, I'm really drunk. I got to go home. How am I going to get a cab? It's like, don't worry about it. Don't even think about the hows. Just get the team back together before you know it, you'll be home.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's very true.
It's a truth bomb.
That just happened. So the band that you've got together, can you talk a little bit about how they were, speaking of assembling troops and
assembling a team.
Yeah.
My current solo band, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I change the name all the time. The one that I like the most is the New Orlando Magic. I think that's pretty cool. So Jeremy Neale, the New Orlando Magic. But I'll change it on a nightly basis.
They'd all have to wear Orlando Magic jerseys though, almost.
Yeah, I'd like to get them then, with the word new in front so everybody knows like it's completely relevant to today and not the 90s. Sometimes it's Jeremy Neale and the number one dads, whatever the night suits. But my team at the moment, I have I've got a team of front runners and then a team of reserves as well. So we can do anything. We can say yes to any show. It's great. But so I've currently got a co-pilot, Liam Campbell. He's been with me for like 2 years now in the J Neale team. I saw him just shredding in a country band. I was like, this guy's a weapon. And then, put him in the band. Good bloke. Then we have Izzy Mellor, the latest recruit. She plays keys, sings some great harmonies. I have Adrian Price on bass. And I've got Mr. Jacob Knauth on the drums. And I've got, a team of people on standby ready to jump in when the time's right. I've got Sean Cook, who'll be touring with us for the EP for some of that, on bass. And I've got Mr. James Wright on drums occasionally as well. So, we're ready. I've got a guest sax guy. I've got Sam O'Brien in Brisbane. Rainbow Chan in Sydney jumps on sometimes as well. So, it's an extensive team. It's an extensive network of... the New Orlando Magic family.
I love it. Well, I mean, you're nothing if not prolific when it comes to the amount of music that you produce and the teams you put together. And you mentioned the new EP. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's coming out at the end of October, so we'll have a new single on the very start of October, leading into that. The CD version is a 6-track CD. The vinyl version is 6 tracks plus 2 bonus tracks. So for anybody needing help with maths, that's 8 tracks on the vinyl, which spells to me value for money and kind of makes more sense when putting out a 12-inch record. So that's coming out. That'll be cool. And we'll tour that in November. And then, maybe do some other cool things, and then back to the drawing board to work on an album. Might take it overseas early next year as well. You know, see what's going on. Just see how the world reacts.
Fair enough. It's the only way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, test the waters.
But so far, so good.
Yeah, it's been great. I've been very lucky.
And Big Sound's treating you well?
Yeah, Big Sound's been good. I wasn't feeling great until I had a nap yesterday at a lumber lounge. Had a nap on the couches there, and now I'm back. I'm probably gonna do the same again today. Also booked in a free massage. Can you believe that? There's free massages.
No.
Yeah,
What?
I know. I only just heard about it at the lunch. So if anybody, no one's gonna get this in time to get a massage. But just think about next time, anywhere you are that you might not think there's free massages, maybe ask, because
Assemble the team.
yeah, assemble the team because there's probably a free massage somewhere. It's just hitting goals here today with life advice.
We're gonna send out we're gonna make some educational videos out of this one.
Yeah,
Motivational.
Yeah, when in doubt, look for a free massage and get the team back together.
I'd like to see. I'm sure they've done it before, but I'd like to see a band promote their tour as a motivational. I guess Andrew WK does that.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty true.
He's the only one I know who does that.
I mean, I try to keep the sentiments positive. You know, I think maybe people get that you know, like. You know, stay in school. You know, I'm always about people just stay in school. You know what I mean? Like, are you in school right now?
No.
You should have stayed in school.
No.
Think about what you can be doing right now. Probably get free massages.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that translates. Maybe people get the motivational thing just from, like, you know, seeing the character that I built.
And the reality.
The reality, you know what I mean?
Situation.
And those worlds collide. It's just heavy. Oh, the new Big Bang. Oh man, the universe within a universe, you know what I mean?
Inception.
Yeah, totally. Just like, I mean, think about that. A universe that's infinite inside another universe that's infinite, but one of those infinites is bigger than the other one. Just want to leave that with you.
Would that have, so that's this symbol for infinity, would the other one have like 3 of those things?
I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm going to talk to some people. Part 2 of the interview, where I've gone away and done a PhD on like this. I'm now a doctor in whatever kind of infinity science this is.
Infinity sciences.
Yeah, infinity sciences. Science forever. Yeah.
Science be praised. And I guess the last question is, we started talking about it earlier, so we should probably come to a conclusion on it. Do you have a favourite sports-related film?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you threw that at me before, and I was, you know, I was just listing off ones that I enjoy, but I think Semi-Pro is pretty close to where it's at. I just think, you know, basketball, Will Ferrell, yeah, and wait, who's the other lead in that? Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Genius. Yeah, so that's pretty good.